The Energy Reforms Advocates of Nigeria, in collaboration with the APC Youth Vanguard for Change, have condemned the persistent failure of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited (NNPCL) to restore the Port Harcourt and Kaduna Refineries despite massive investments. The group, at a press conference on Friday, also warned the Mele Kyari-led NNPCL against the continuous importation of adulterated fuel into Nigeria. The refinery's rehabilitation has been plagued by delays and unfulfilling promises, with $1.5 billion approved in 2021 for the Port Harcourt refineries and an additional $1.4 billion for the Warri and Kaduna refineries. The NNPCL Group Chief Executive Officer Kyari has repeatedly assured Nigerians of the refinery's imminent restoration, only to renege on these promises. However, the advocate criticized Kyari's leadership, questioning the sincerity of his statement and citing concerns over the integrity of rehabilitation contracts.
Today, the energy sector is a critical cornerstone of Nigeria's prosperity. Our country, rich in crude oil, should be reaping the benefits of these resources through local refinery, lower prices of fuel, foreign exchange conservation, and good livelihood for citizens. To the contrary, instead, the leadership of NNPCL continues to drain our economy by prioritizing importation at the expense of refining locally. An act that not only places strain on our foreign reserve, but also on the citizens who toil day and night looking for petrol to fuel their vehicles, power their houses. And this has transformed into high cost of living, the hopelessness of a war situation. Firstly, let us consider the impact on Nigerians. Every day, ordinary citizens are forced to spend precious hours in fuel queues, pay exorbitant prices for fuel and transportation, endure the ripple effect of inflated fuel costs on goods and services. While the NNPC leadership seems unperturbed by this suffering, the reality is stark for millions who struggle daily to afford basic transportation and household energy needs, all in this situation where we are blessed with the natural crude.
In his address, Dr. Opialu Fabian alleged that certain entities within NNPCL might be intentionally obstructing progress to sustain the lucrative fuel importation business. He highlighted the devastating impact of the refinery's failure on Nigerians, who face endless fuel queues, exorbitant price, and inflated cost of goods and services. Fabian demanded accountability from NNPCL, emphasizing the need for transparency in contract awarding and execution. The advocate warned NNPCL against continuing to import adulterated fuel, which they claim has drained Nigerians' foreign reserves, destabilized the currency, armed citizens. They, however, called for a complete overhaul of the NNPCL executive team.
There remains no functional output from these refineries to date. This prolonged inactivity has left the public with no other option than to ask the pertinent question: where is the return on this investment? What is the effect of this massive investment in billions of dollars in these refineries? What has the NNPCL done with these billions allocated for these refinery repairs? Who is going to respond to these questions? The management of NNPCL will challenge you to give us a detailed blow-by-blow account of how these resources were utilized and as to why the refineries are yet to work. 5. The excuses provided by NNPCL are unfortunately repetitive. We have heard that over and over again. The challenges of Nigerian refinery began in 1995, and since then, the repetitive excuses have not changed, citing obsolescence, corrosion, and the absence of baseline data for structural integrity verification. While these technical challenges may hold water if it was only once or twice, it has become a ritual. While these technical challenges can subsist when it is once or twice, we have heard it from when some of us here were under 13 years old. Or some of us are over 30, over 50, and we are still hearing the same thing. The last time many of us saw a locally refined petrol was in 1993. The energy sector, as a linchpin of the national economy, deserves competent, capable, willing, transparent management, not the one that thrives on lies, excuses, unfulfilled promises, and hopelessness.